Test. Welcome to Muscle Maintenance with In Shape Fitness. I'm Kim Watkins, your trainer, and today is January 11th, which means today's workout is the hardest of the week of our series. I invite you to please join me by standing up, and let's get started with the warm-up. We're going to march in place for 30 seconds and then do the windmill move for 30 seconds to warm up and then start the sequence. So go ahead and get your shoulders back. Make sure that your back is straight, your tailbone is tucked in. March in place by lifting up your knees as you walk in place and swing your arms forward and back. Now make sure you're controlling your movements. Make sure that you're breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. And make sure that you are getting those feet up off the floor. I know you're tired probably. You're still just maybe getting out of bed, but it's Friday. It's very exciting to just be alive and get through the week. Be excited for the weekend. So make this a really, really good workout. Really control your body. Make an effort to do every little thing that I tell you. Think about the words that I say so that you can modulate, you can adjust your movements and really focus in on the precision that you need in order to get a lot out of this next 12 minutes. It might be like 14, but somewhere in that neighborhood. Okay, plant your feet double shoulder width apart. Stretch your arms up over your head and hinging at your hip, rotate down to the right. Graze the floor with your fingertips up to the left. And once again, down to the right, up to the left, and rotate directions or switch directions. Now rotate down to the left and up to the right. Nice day in New York City where I live. Actually getting ready to head out in just a little bit myself for a run with some people that I coach. Okay, bring your heels together. We're going to do a plie. So this is what we're doing today. This is the plie on your heels, which means you're going to get into first position, ballet. Don't shy away from doing a little ballet. Remember the whole diatribe yesterday about how inner thigh leg strength is weakened by all the things that you don't do to keep your inner thighs strong. All right, let's get to it, and then we'll talk more about it later. Okay, so your hands are in front of your body, like in a circle, like a ballerina. You're up on your heels, first position. Now, don't lower your heels to the floor at all. Dip down, squat down about 6 or 8 inches, and then lift up and down and up. 30 seconds is on the clock now. Breathe in through your nose as you lower your body. Exhale as you lift back up. Keep your balance. You're on your toes the entire time here. You're not lowering your heels, and try to keep the heels up real high. You've got 10 more seconds. We're going to go right from here into a lateral jump. And you've got 3 seconds left. 2, 1. Good. Okay, now put your hands on your hips. You're going to jump to the right and then jump to the left. And the thing you want to keep in mind, number one, you're probably in your bare feet and you're thinking to yourself, can I do this? But it's perfectly fine. You just want to make sure, number one, that you land lightly on the balls of your feet and that you keep a slight bend in your knee the entire time. So let's start the 30 seconds. Go ahead. If for some reason you need to take it down, if you're not comfortable jumping, just do the side step. Back a couple of days there, or you can do some kicks. But if you're jumping, keep it going. Really good way to keep that body activated, to activate neurotransmitters in your feet that send signals all the way up your body, making sure that they are awake, they are ready for duty, and they are working as hard as you are right now. Okay, now we're going to do a walk-out move like we've been doing in this part of the sequence the entire week. This is going to be the walk-out Spider-Man push-up, which means that you're going to put your hands on the floor, you're going to walk out to push-up position as you've been doing all week, and then you're going to bring the right knee around to the right elbow as you lower your body. As you push back up, you straighten your leg back out. Then you're going to do a second push-up, lowering your body as your left knee comes around to the left elbow, and then push back up as you straighten your leg back out again. Then walk your hands back to your feet and then stand all the way back up. Let's start the 30 seconds. So hands on the floor, you're walking out to push-up position and lowering your body down to the floor as your right leg comes around to the side, right knee to the right elbow, push back up and straighten your body. One more push-up, left knee to the left elbow. We did the Spider-Man earlier this week. Now walk your hands back, stand all the way up. Let's do one more. We have time for 2 whole push-ups, which ends up being 4 push-ups. So that's good because you'll end up doing 4 more, at least maybe 1 more segment in the faster second set that we're going to do in a bit. And you get a little work in your back and your shoulders and your biceps, and you're in a plank. It's all very good. Okay, now you're going to go into a plank. Make sure you're on your forearms. Your elbows are directly underneath your shoulders. And grip the floor with your feet. Now I want you to move forward and back. We call this a moving plank. Don't move super fast, but you're just sort of shifting your body weight forward a couple of inches and then back a couple of inches. 30 seconds is going. In fact, you're 10 seconds in now. Moving quickly here. You've got about 12 to 13, 14 maybe minutes to get what equates to nearly your day's commitment in terms of strength exercise. What you need to make sure that you do on top of this particular type of thing is walk a lot, take the stairs, and eat well. There you go. You never need to see the inside of a gym again. All right. Now turn your body over onto your back. Your hands are down by your sides. Now, make sure that your feet are straight. Your toes do not turn out. Lift your hips up. Now lift your heels up. You're in the ballerina hip bridge. Okay. Now what you're going to do is lift up your left leg. So you're stable on your right toes. Now dip down slightly. Dip your hips down. Push back up. Dip down, push back up, dip, and push. Let's do 2 more. This is hard, really, really hard on the back side of your body. Very good. Let's switch. Stable on the left leg, dip down, and push back up to the bridge as high. Extend that hip flexor as much as you can. 3 more. Inhale as you lower your body, exhale as you push back up. And now we're going to do a seesaw crunch. So get into the straight leg crunch like you were doing yesterday. You're going to lift your upper body, your head, your torso, and your rib cage up to about 45 degrees. Then lower your head back down as you inhale again. Then lift your legs, keeping them together. Squeeze your knees together. Press your lower back into the floor. Lift your legs up. Then lower back down. Then lift your head, your shoulders, your rib cage, your torso up 45 degrees. Back down. Now lift your lower body, your legs, up and down. One more time. Lift your upper body. We call this a seesaw crunch. This is a seesaw, so keep that in mind. That's what we call this move. It is super duper hard. Normally the sort of emphasis on lower abs has its own kind of movement and it's isolated, so you're doing sort of like a reverse crunch, or you're doing some sort of lower body movement that engages the lower part of your abdominals, and you do it repetitively, so you build some momentum and you let your muscles kind of get used to it. But with the seesaw, which by the way you're finished, you can stand up. We're going to start the second set. With the seesaw, you are switching directions. You're confusing your body quite a bit, and it makes for a very, very difficult crunch. But you did it. It's over. First set done. Let's get yourself ready to start the second set. Get your body into first position. We're going to start the second set in 3 seconds. Remember, this is the plie on your heels, so go ahead and start. 30 seconds is going. You are up on your heels, squatting down, pressing up, squatting down, up 2, 3, down 2, 3, up 2, 3, down 2, 3. Keep your breathing in rhythm with your movement. Down as you inhale, up as you exhale. 8 seconds more. Keep it going. Move a little bit faster. You can do this. We're going to move quickly through the second set. Very little time in between each exercise. Okay, ready? And you're jumping side to side. Hands on your hips Or if you want to bring your arms up over your head, if you want a more aerobic output, go for it. That's great. If you need to take it down to a side step walk, that's fine too. Just don't stop moving altogether. Definitely, you've got it. Your heart rate is up. You're pushing your body. You want to keep it going. Keep it breathing. I know you can do this. You've got another 4 minutes, maybe a little less of this workout, and you will be done and you will be ready for your day. It's going to be great. Okay, we're going to do the walkout Spider-Man push-up now. Go ahead, hinging at your hips, hands on the floor, out to push-up position. As you lower your body, bring your right elbow up to your right knee up to the right elbow, and then push back up. Then bring your left knee to your left elbow, push back up, walk your hands back to your feet, stand all the way up and back down. Let's do 2 more whole Spider-Man push-ups. Right leg first, then the left. Walk your hands back, stand all the way up. 1 more time, down on the floor. You won't come back up this time, actually. You'll stay on the floor after your 2 push-ups. Because let's start the plank in 3 seconds. Down on your forearms and go. This is the moving plank, so you're sort of gyrating forward and back. If you can't do that, that's fine. Just hold the plank. Squeeze your butt muscles. Breathe. You're 10 seconds in. Hang in there. Plank is hard. It's contracting all of the layers of muscle in your abdomen, and it is not easy to hold this position, but you've got 10 more seconds left. You're doing it. You're very close here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Very good. Very good. Okay, turn your body over. Ballerina bridge dips. And you're stable on your right toes. Down and up. Down and up. Down. Up. Breathe. Up. 5 seconds. Up. 4, 3, 2, and switch. Left leg. You're on your left toes now. Heel up. And down. And up. Down. And up. Keep it going. You have 5 seconds left. Very nice. 1 more move after this and you'll be done. We will clear 13 minutes. We're coming up on it now, but we will be done before the 14-minute mark. So you are going to be set here very soon. Okay, straighten your legs. Your arms are hovering above your body. Seesaw crunch, 30 seconds. That last 30 seconds. Really focus on squeezing your tummy muscles, lifting your body up to 45 degrees. Back down on the floor. Lift your legs. Down on the floor. Keep it going. I hope that you enjoyed this week's series with me. I'm very excited. I get giddy over the weekend as I get to start recreating as I start to recreate a sequence for the entire next week, and I'm looking forward to next week's workouts as well. A little less ballet, a little more strength. In fact, we're going to do a lot with our arms next week, so get ready. I'm Kim Watkins from In Shape Fitness, and this was Muscle Maintenance with our In Shape Fitness show. We're having a new podcast workout will be coming out tomorrow, and I will see you very soon. If you have any questions about our programming at In Shape Fitness, please visit our website, inshape-fitness.com, or join us on Facebook or Twitter, and we will see you later. Have a great day, a great weekend.